Okay, June 28th, 2000. Dear Mom and Dad, I love camp. It's so exciting. I do have some questions for you though. Can I drink less milk? Can I eat Lucky Charms? Do I have to brush my teeth in the morning? Yesterday, we had a Merifest. I had a great time, and we did the relay race where we had to eat donuts without using our hands. I made the winning run. All my lodge mates cheered for me. I had never felt so happy, special, and appreciated. Mom and Dad, camp is my home. Hi, my name is Graham Marvin, and I'm the writer and director of the upcoming short film, Camp Moon Cove. Camp Moon Cove takes place over the course of one day and one night at a summer camp and follows a camper and a counselor as they both take on their own individual fears. It is spooky, it's emotional, it's a little bit funny. The centerpiece of the story is this relationship between the camper, Tim, and the counselor, Jamie. And Tim is this classic new kid who is afraid of everything in camp and insecure. And Jamie's this counselor who's been at camp forever who immediately recognizes something in Tim and wants to help him face his fears. Over the course of the day and night with them, we begin to understand that not only is Jamie trying to help Tim, but we realize Jamie is actually the one facing the bigger fear himself. It's an extremely personal project of mine, and I really hope you'll consider donating. So we are seeking $60,000 as our fundraising goal, and that actually just covers part of the costs. The rest is going to be paid by my personal savings. You might be asking yourself, where is all that going? That's quite a bit more than the previous movie. The truth is, this is an extremely ambitious project. Much of the script takes place at night, and the equipment and resources involved in filming at night is its own beast. This is a remote shoot. We're moving about 75% of the people from New York or elsewhere to Maine. We could not be more thrilled to do this in Maine because that's where the story should be told. I cannot wait to make this movie there, and I think that it will be all the better for it. And not to mention a whole crew of campers and counselors, from the cinematographer to the sound mixer to the cast to the special effects team to everybody involved. When you're giving to this movie, you're not just investing in the story itself, but you're investing in the filmmaker and everyone involved in the project. Of course, when it comes to a summer camp movie, the most important part is the summer camp itself. I am just beyond grateful and beyond excited about the filming location being Camp Kewaunee. Kewaunee for me was the place where I really grew up and faced my own fears and essentially learned how to become more of an adult. It really was a magical place for me to make new friends and grow, and I have so many wonderful memories there and life-defining moments there. We also have a lot of crew members that are not only Maine natives, but people who grew up at camp. Sam Reynolds is one of the producers. He's been a friend of mine since 2007. It's an honor to work with him, and Sam, thanks for editing this. Also, Forrest Y, a longtime camp friend, is doing the music. It feels kind of like the entire camp community is coming together. I couldn't be more grateful. It's honestly something I've been dreaming about ever since I was a kid. So it's cliche, but it really is true, and I really do mean it. No amount is too small. Whatever you are able to give is hugely appreciated. An additional or alternative way that you can support the project is if you have any leads on housing in Weld in early or mid-August, please let us know. I'll include info below us right here so you can take a look, but that's one way that you can definitely help. Another thing you can do in addition to giving is you can just help us spread the word. Getting the word out and texting a link to this video would be really helpful to us. Thank you so much for watching and for looking at our fundraising page. I really hope you'll consider donating to Camp Moon Cove.